No! Hello there, Whipper here, and welcome back to another mod showcase. And today guys, I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Lootable Bodies mod. And pretty much what this mod does is when you get killed by anything, so if you get blown up by a creeper, or murdered by a skeleton, or anything like that, your dead body will actually drop and stay remaining on the ground. So when you respawn and go back to your death point, you're going to see a dead body, like your own dead body on the ground. It's pretty freaky and disturbing, and you can actually push it around. It's a physical thing, so you can bury yourself. That's really weird to say. And you can also collect all of the items that were in your inventory. They're not just scattered all over the ground, meaning you don't lose them. Normally they're just like despawn after 7 minutes, but with this mod they're going to be in the inventory of your dead body, so you can just right click on it and then retrieve all of your items. And I think the best way to show you this is to show it in action. And by the way guys, if we can shoot for 500 likes on this mod showcase, that would be amazing. But I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate this mod now. So I'm in survival mode and I'm just going to blow myself up with the creeper. Are you going to explode, creeper? Yes. Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of a delay. I saw my dead body before I actually died. But let's just pop back to where I died and look at this. Here is my dead body. This isn't actually me, by the way. This is a clone of me, so yeah, this definitely makes sense. Oh, look at that. That is so creepy. My dead body lying on the ground, and here I am still alive. And whatever item you actually hold in your hand when you die, it actually gets rendered on your character, which makes it uber realistic. It is really awesome. I mean, look at this. Really detailed. And if I was to dig down, I should be able to see my face. And this is so creepy. I'm examining my own dead body. I'm being a detective. Like, how did this person die? Maybe when you get blown up by a creeper, it should just, like, render your skeleton since all your flesh is blown away. Anyway, look at this. Here's my face. I do not look very happy. I should probably close my eyes since I'm dead. But yeah, this is me now. Completely dead. Flat on my face on the ground. But you can also push your dead body around. Look at this. I can push my dead body. Yep. This is so fun. Imagine going bowling with your own dead body. But look at this, you can just push your dead body around. But the cool thing about this dead body is, if you just right click on it, you can access the inventory. That was a weird sound effect. What was that? It was like rummaging through bones. And when you open your dead body, oh, this is sounding worse and worse. Open your dead body. Ew, it's like I'm going to dissect myself. When you access the inventory of your corpse, that sounds a lot better, you can see all of your items have been stored in the corpse's inventory. So I've got all my splash potions and my food, and I should probably get all of this stuff back in my inventory. But there is one thing you may have noticed. When I actually died, all of my tools had full durability, but now they've lost a bit. In fact, you lose 35 durability points off every single item in your inventory that has durability. And this is just like a negative side effect of dying that's not normally in Minecraft, but this mod adds. So there's actually a negative side effect of dying, because there's actually no risk in this mod of losing your items, of course. So there has to be one negative point. So you can see here, I've lost almost half of the durability off my leather boots, but because diamond tools have a lot more durability as a whole, it doesn't really affect them much. But that's pretty much what this mod does. But yeah, this is my dead body, and it's also not destructible at all, apart from with the shovel. So if you do want to get rid of your dead body, all you need to do is get a shovel and then hit it like so 3 times, and then your dead body will just die. Yes, dead bodies in this mod can die, because that's definitely a thing. Only when you hit them with a shovel though. So what I'm going to do now though, is show you that if you equip yourself with armor and then kill yourself, ideally don't do this in the real game unless you're really curious, but I'm just going to kill myself with some magic here, and look at this. So here we are, this is my dead body wearing my armor, and whatever items you're holding in your hand or you've got equipped in your armor slots are present on your dead body when you go back to your death site. So you can see here I've got my diamond helmet, my iron chestplate, my gold leggings, and my leather boots there. Very nice. Very colourful actually. My fashion sense is not the best. But you can see here, if I actually remove any of these items of armour, it's actually removed from my corpse, which is really realistic and I love that. So I can remove all of my armour like so, and my body is completely naked. Well, not really, because I've got clothes on still. Got my lovely Christmas jumper there and my Christmas hat. But anyway, so that's pretty much how this works. And oh, look at that, my leather boots are about to disappear. But yeah, what I wanted to do now is I'm going to try and destroy my body by other means other than a shovel. So the first test I found really fun was using creepers, because what you can do is you can blow up your dead body. Let me just get the creepers out of here. You can blow up your dead body and try and like play a game where you try and catapult your dead body on top of a tree. If you've ever wanted to do this, you now can. Yay, look at this. Oh no, I missed. Oh, I've got to have another attempt at that. It was so close, that was. Let's try another attempt here. So creeper's going to explode. Boom! Look at that! Yes, it's on top of the tree! Look at this! Oh, oh, why was that so hilarious? I'm just watching my own dead body fall from trees and finding it funny. That's so morbid. Oh my god. But you can see there, I just fell flat on my face from the top of a tree. But you can literally catapult yourself just one more time, just for science. I blame science. This is why I'm doing it. To see if corpses can actually fly. Yes. It's just so funny. Just seeing myself like face plant the ground. Oh, but let's try and destroy this body by other means. Why am I saying this body? It's my own body. So I'm going to get some lava now. I'm going to drown myself in lava. Well, burn myself in lava. You don't really drown in lava. Drowning's the last thing you need to worry about if you're jumping in lava. But you can see here my feet are just sticking out and I'm about to die. Imagine that, 2 corpses. We might have to try that later. But you can see there bits of my body are still sticking out and I'm not burning and the body still remains. Look at that. It's brilliant. So now let's see if I can actually destroy my body with a diamond sword. You saw earlier I was easily able to destroy my body with a shovel, so let's try a diamond sword, which definitely should be able to destroy my body. But nope, it's resistant to a diamond sword, but not a shovel. For some reason, maybe you have to scoop up the dead body with a shovel, and that's why swords don't work, because they're not scoop enough. That really didn't make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, there's also apparently a feature that this thing is resistant to fall damage. Trying to resist the urge to throw myself off a massive cliff right now. Sadly, there's not any big cliffs in Minecraft World, so not going to be able to do that. But apparently they are resistant to fall damage and also potions as well. So yeah, here's my dead body. Hope you're enjoying looking at me dead. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to repeatedly kill myself, because I want to see how many dead bodies I can pile up in one location, because I am such a disturbed person and I enjoy stuff like this. Mwahahahaha. No! What have I done? Look at this. I mean, look how many bodies. Oh, I went a bit over the top here. As you can see, I've got clone me number 1. This one has a sword because he went down fighting. We have clone number 3 here, and clone number 8, and clone number 11 over here. And they all look identical to me, but none of them had the same personality as me. So I had to murder them because we couldn't have inferior versions of me roaming the earth. So, as you can see here, I just killed them all. We'll probably have a mass burial of whippers sometime. Not really sure how I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to have to push them into one hole. Oh look, here's a hole. Yes, let's try this. I'm going to push my own dead bodies into this hole and see if we can make a stack of whippers. I wonder what actually is going to happen. Right, get in this hole. Come on, me. Be obedient. You weren't before you died, but you're going to be obedient now. Because you can't really fight back, can you? Because you're dead. Right. Why am I doing this? I'll be backwards have pushed all of my dead bodies into this hole because, yeah. So, something rather unexpected has happened. As you can see, these dead bodies are still moving. They don't appear to be quite as dead as they first seemed. You can see there they're trying to jostle for position to get comfortable or something. There's just a mass of heads and jumpers everywhere. And, oh, this is hilarious. Look at this. They're all jostling for position. They can't find a nice, comfortable spot. Oh, this is what happens when you put loads of dead bodies in a pit. So now I'm just going to close up and forget about these clones because we don't want to see them ever again. Just one final little peek. You can have, I don't know. Let's just throw in there a nice gift for them. I know. Lava. Yes, that'll keep them nice and hot. Okay, can I not? Okay, there we go. I was accidentally opening the inventories of all of my clones, but look at that. Now we should, yeah, finish them off. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything in the Lootable Bodies mod. It's such a fun mod to mess around with. I had a lot of fun playing with it and playing with myself. Not in that way. Oh dear. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, please remember to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'll be seeing you next time. Go and play with your dead bodies. Seriously, go and download this mod and play with yourself. Now. I mean it.